Hi, my friend. Welcome to Glow and Grow channel, a place where you can learn English and grow yourself a little every day, in a simple and calm way. Right now, it's early morning where I am. The air feels fresh, my mind is clear, and I feel calm. And you know why? Because last night, I had a really good sleep. Not just sleep, but deep, quiet, and enough. And I can feel the difference. It's easier to think, easier to speak. And I feel more like myself again. So let me ask you something simple. When was the last time you woke up feeling clear, calm, and ready for the day? If you're like many people, it doesn't happen very often. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Sleep. Not in a complicated way, but in a real and honest way. Because sleep is not just rest, it's the foundation of your life. There's a simple quote I want you to remember. A person who has health has hope, and a person who has hope has everything. And sleep is one of the most important parts of your health. Let me share something honestly with you. There was a time when I didn't respect sleep. I thought sleeping less meant I was working harder. I stayed up late to study, to learn, to try to improve myself. I told myself, it's okay, I can sleep later. This is more important. At that time, I felt like I was being productive. I was spending many hours learning, but slowly, something started to change. My mind became tired. I couldn't focus well. I read something, but I didn't really understand it. I listened, but I forgot quickly. My thoughts were slow. And sometimes I just felt confused for no clear reason. And the strange thing was, I was trying harder than before. I was spending more time, more effort, but the results were worse. I remember sitting at my desk late at night, looking at my work, and feeling stuck. I wanted to do better, but my brain just didn't work the way I wanted. It felt like I was moving, but going nowhere. That's when I realized something very simple. I was not lacking effort. I was lacking energy. And that energy comes from sleep. Sleep is not a waste of time. Sleep is the time your brain works in a different way. During the day, you learn. At night, your brain organizes what you learned. It keeps what is important and lets go of what is not. If you don't sleep enough, it's like trying to study with a full bag that you never clean. Everything becomes messy. You keep adding more, but nothing is clear. Think about it like this. Your brain is like a phone. During the day, you use it all the time. Many apps are open. Many things are happening. If you never charge it, the battery will go down. And when the battery is low, nothing works well. Sleep is your charger. Not just a small charge, but a full recharge. Without it, your system slows down. And this is why sleep is so important. It helps your memory. It helps your focus. It helps your mood. When you sleep well, you feel clearer, calmer, and stronger. When you don't, everything feels harder. Now let's talk about something many people ask. Is sleeping the same as meditation? Or is sleep even better? The answer is simple. They are not the same. Meditation helps you calm your mind while you are awake. It helps you relax, reduce stress, and feel more present. That's very good. But sleep is different. Sleep is when your body and your brain go into a special state to repair and reset. It's deeper. And it does things that meditation cannot replace. You can meditate to feel better, but if you are very tired, what you really need is sleep. So don't choose between them. Use both. Sleep to recover. Meditate to stay calm. Now here is the important question. If sleep is so important, why do we ignore it? Because it feels easy to give up. We think one more hour of work is better, one more video, one more lesson, one more task. We think we are moving forward. But without sleep, that forward becomes very slow. So what can you do? Starting today, let's keep it very simple. First, try to sleep at the same time every night. Your body likes routine. When you sleep at a regular time, your sleep becomes deeper and better. Second, give yourself at least 7 hours of sleep if you can. Not perfect, but a good goal. Third, before sleep, try to slow down. Don't use your phone too much. Don't think too much. Let your mind relax. And finally, change the way you think about sleep. Don't see it as something you lose. See it as something you invest. Because when you sleep well, you think better, learn faster, and live better. Let me say this again, because it's very important. A person who has health has hope, and a person who has hope has everything. If your body is tired, your mind will feel heavy. And when your mind is heavy, it's hard to feel hopeful. But when you are well rested, something changes. You feel lighter. You feel clearer. You feel like you can try again. Sleep gives you that chance. Every single day. So tonight, don't try to do everything. Don't try to push too hard. Just give yourself enough rest. That is already a powerful step. Before we end, I want to ask you one simple question. What time will you go to sleep tonight? Thank you so much for being here and spending this time with me. I truly appreciate you listening all the way to the end. Take care of yourself, rest well, and I'll see you in the next episode.